So this coffee by Untold Coffee Roasters, brand new, completely unboxed and taste tested, all in the space it's taken to make this video. So what is the coffee that we've actually got to look forward to tonight? This little beauty here. Now this is a Brazilian coffee under the name Jose Mauricio Cardoso. Already sounds pretty epic, to be fair. Now let's have a little read on the back to see what we can expect from this. So it's the varietal, a yellow couture, flavour notes, and actually this sounds really good. Flavour notes of strawberries and cream and milk chocolate. And this is a natural processed coffee as well. But again, brand new coffee, we don't even know what it smells like yet. So we'll have to reserve judgment until we actually get to the tasting part. On the back part here, where we've got that further information, it says, this warming strawberries, cream and milk chocolate tasting microlot is produced by father-son duo, Jose Mauricio Cardoso and Luis Fernando. In 2013, Luis joined his father to bring his coffee to the specialty market. Each coffee cherry is picked by hand, dried on patios in the natural sun for 17 days, left to rest, then delivered to a local mill. That sounds awesome. It's great to have a little bit of history of both the producers and also a bit more of an insight into how this coffee is actually produced. What does it smell like? This is probably the most important part to me. Still a sealed bag. Let's give it a little whiff. Very much milk chocolate. That's the very first smell that jumps out of the bag at you, that milk chocolate. Certainly a creamy texture. The strawberries, I wonder how that's perhaps going to come out in the coffee itself. Again, that's going to be the next part, but certainly from that first smell, a very creamy milk chocolate flavour is very dominant in this bag. And the beans look lovely as well. Nice sort of small, medium-sized bean actually. Lovely consistent medium roast on that as well. I normally find that some of the coffee beans that I've reviewed previously from Brazil tend to be a little bit darker in nature. Should be quite an interesting time, I reckon. Okay, so smells great. I love the illustrations on the front as well. This was the first thing that drew me to Untold. Let's give it a try and see what it tastes like. Right, so here is our espresso. Now this to me is the epitome of a fresh coffee. The colour itself is almost pitch black, but that crema on top is just something else. This to me looks like the type of coffee you would see in photos. It looks that, almost like perfect in separation. And interesting, the very first smell you get is very much chocolate, very much chocolate. It smells really good. That's really lovely, really lovely. And I think it's really important with a coffee like this to give it a really good long try, because you might find that as a Brazilian coffee, they can sometimes be a bit pungent in their taste. This particular one actually isn't, and the flavour notes in it are just spectacular. It's just literally so full of flavour. So that strawberries and cream type of feel I totally get now. It's perhaps strawberry isn't the most predominant force here, but certainly that creamy texture and a slight fruity acidity I would say is probably more dominant here for me. But the chocolate all the way through that is absolutely on point. So from an espresso point of view, this is a great coffee. This is a really flavoursome, really well-rounded and consistent coffee. Taste after taste, sip after sip. It's super tasty. I think if you appreciate a specialty coffee, certainly a microlot specialty coffee, then this is going to be something you're really going to enjoy and get a lot from. So if this does sound like the sort of coffee that you think you're really going to enjoy, check out the link below and grab yourself a bag now while you can. I look forward to seeing you again very soon on Coffee with GPA. Enjoy your coffee.